Something to remember about.
Maybe that was her there texting in, but thankfully the phone is being turned off. And although he's right-handed, he has made a century left-handed. So no wonder Ronnie O'Sullivan is his favourite player.
Well, overcut the red, and he was very unfortunate again there to get that second kiss on the red. And he's left it on to the left middle.
One.
A little tentative there. Again,
6.
his break-off shot left the cue ball on the baulk line, so maybe Matthew Stevens is just thinking this table is a little faster than what it is.
7.
Short again there. But it should be okay with that red, that last open red. Kiss on the black has left him on the black, but it's going to be very difficult to open the reds from there.
Matthew Stevens, 20.
I think these short matches can be nervy affairs. It's only first to 4, no intervals. Go a couple behind early on, you're under pressure.
Full ball kiss on the yellow has left this red on to the right corner, and if the black doesn't go, the pink does to the left middle. Could also play up for the blue, which takes the pressure off the shot. To be a big bounce, but he's okay. He's on the brown.
Didn't seem 5 minutes since Matthew Stevens was the young kid on the block. Turned professional in the mid-90s. Just after the likes of O'Sullivan and Higgins and Mark Williams.
Six.
all those players that I mentioned there all grew up watching snooker on television in the UK. And it'd be interesting to see, now we have all this snooker course on Eurosport going around continental Europe, how many
13.
youngsters are going to take the game up and become successful, because that's what
14.
continental Europe needs, a top player, I think. Of course, Luca Brissell, who we're going to see later on from Belgium, he's got a lot of potential.
Yeah, what a fantastic player he is. And every chance of breaking through this year.
22. 27. 28.
Black puts him 55 in front, still 7 reds on.
Well, that's gone as bad as it could. These little cutbacks into a blind pocket.
35.
Very missable, these. And it stayed on the lip.
35.
Had that cue ball just bounced a quarter of an inch, it'd been an easy red. Just caught that near angle and it stayed out. So a chance for Ben.
Yep, still, as I say, plenty on, possible 83 points on.
One.
Didn't play that one well though. Had he overdone that screw back for the black, he'd have been on the pink. But by underscrewing it, he's made his next red a little bit more difficult, and that's if he gets the black. He may just be able to drop it in and play for that red by the pink spot. He just left himself with a bit too much to do. Probably playing with disappointment in him when he played that black.
One.
So let off there for Matthew Stevens. He's not going to make any mistake second time around.
7.
61 points in front.
8.
Harrison needs snookers now.
Yes, he wasn't punished.
14. 15.
Well, he's 36 this year, Matthew, I suppose, approaching veteran status. But he's had a fine career. People always mention the 2 World Finals he lost,
22.
but he's a UK champion, a Masters champion. And as I said earlier, he's been one of the best players of the last 15 years or so. Still in the top 16 at number 12. Runner-up last season in the World Open.
29.
top-ranked player currently from Wales.
35.
Mark Williams just struggling at the moment to stay in the top
36.
16. He'll be in action tomorrow.
$41. 43. 46.
Ben Harrison did have half a chance, but it was the first shot he played. He left himself a bit awkward on the black, which he missed.
50.
And that gave Matthew Stevens this second chance to win the frame.
$55. 61. And the frame, Matthew Stevens.
So 61 to the pink. Matthew Stevens takes the second frame. And we're all square here in Rotterdam. Matthew Stevens 1, Ben Harrison 1.